Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be your retrograde reading for Mercury. The dates for this would be December 12th through February 7th. Mercury retrograde goes in retrograde on December 29th through January 18th, but I'm doing I'm going to cover the shadow phase too, because a lot of times we feel the shadow phase more. This retrograde is going to be in Capricorn, so we'll be focusing on our career and responsibilities, and we will be having some frustrations around those areas of our life, because Mars is in retrograde too. Mars brings in frustration and confusion, so there's going to be a lot of that. There's also going to be, traveling. Every time we go through Mercury retrograde, traveling's iffy, delays happen. There's cancellations that happen, or your luggage gets lost or something like that. Just know it's going to be amplified because of Mars retrograde. We're going to have it's going to be a lot of frustrations. Okay, we're going to have problems with communications, probably, because that's a big Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde thing. So Mercury ties into communication. Mars is confused, so it's just gonna be a lot of things like that. Pay attention to things, okay? Be aware of what's around you and what you were signing, what you were sending, what just be aware of what you're doing, because contracts and things like that. Also with your bank accounts, just look over your bank accounts, look over all of your accounts, look over your bills and things like that, because technology right now is blitzing, probably. There could be some glitz in technology, and there can be mistakes that are made. Somebody might overcharge you or something. Just be aware of things that are close to you like that. Watch out for scams as well. Scammers get smart. They know we're weak right now, so just watch out for it. I think everything will be okay whenever it comes to Mercury retrograde. I don't think we're all doomed, but I do think that we are going to go through some frustrations at this time. Okay, so, and I mean, that's just the way it is. We're going to get through it like we always do, Alright, let's get into it. This is for Leo. The sign Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, what will be the overall energy for Leo during this retrograde? The Wheel of Fortune, y'all are changing things. Everybody's changing. Everybody's going through cycles ending, new cycles beginning. What is a conflicting energy? Hold on. Let me get that. I just want one. What's conflicting energy for Leo? Success. And when it comes sideways, I'm going to keep it sideways just for now. We'll see how that goes. What surprises will Leo face in Mercury retrograde? Queen of Swords, a truth. Ooh, those eyes looking at me. It's like, I got the truth, baby. What will be a lesson for Leo? Nine of Swords. Some kind of guilt or worry. Shame, fear, nightmares. Maybe you're fearing that you're not going to come into the success that you want. Or, things aren't picking up off the ground like you want it to be. Because a conflicting energy is the six of wands, 6 of torches. Sideways, the 6 of torches upright would be success. 6 of torches in reverse would be no success, or not reaching that success yet. The 6 of torches is sideways as you're coming into success. It just hasn't, it hasn't manifested yet, which is which is okay, because you're just coming into a new phase with the Wheel of Fortune being here. You're still in the hallway, so you're not going to get that success right off bat. What do you need to re-advise? Why all of these reversals? 8 of Cups in reverse. need to readvise where you're not moving forward, where you know, you're not evolving in life. What will be Leo's blessing during this retrograde? King of Swords. We got the King and the Queen of Swords on the table. So your blessing is your authority. Your sternness. You know, you being logical and responsible is a blessing. Okay. So, you know, okay, so this says to me that, yeah, you ain't coming in, you're not coming into that success yet, you know. You are coming into a place of where you are a little fearful. You're having a little worriness, you know, you're a little worried. You're not moving out of a situation, but your blessing is that you're being logical and you're being responsible, so it's not like you're going off the deep end, you know, for whatever this reason is. Two of Cups. Who did I just do? Aries just got the Two of Cups for their, what can we do to create a peaceful retrograde? Come together with people. Come together with people in union and love, you know? What do you need to do to prepare for this retrograde? 8 of Torches. Dive deep. Damn, diving deep. Get prepared for some fast-moving energy. You know, maybe a little, I don't want to say chaos, but a little, you know, a lot of things going on. What is this Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, so your new beginning is starting off. You know, your overall energy, the Wheel of Fortune, you moving from one situation to the next, but you're not knowing exactly, you know, it's the Fool's journey. You're not knowing exactly which way you're going to go next. Is this going to bring me success? This is why it's sideways. Is this going to bring me success if I move forward and I don't know what's next? You know, will I find success? Yes, you will. You will, because it's on the table. And that's what you're questioning yourself. You're like, I need to move out of an energy and move into an energy. The Tower's here. So it's like something crumbled, and you know that you have to move into a new foundation somewhere else, but it's just like, it's intimidating to you because you don't see exactly where you're going next. What is this 6 of Torches sideways for the conflicting energy? Okay, well, the 9 of Swords is in reverse now. The Hermit. Some kind of breakthrough that's coming in. It's going to get you out of this worry and this anxiety. I think that worry and anxiety, it was your lesson, you know, but you're going to get out of that. That's good. The 8 of Swords, though, where are you restricting yourself? Because the 8 of Swords is, you know, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Swords is reduced to the 8. Where are you restricting yourself? Where are you going within? We've got the Hermit here. Where are you holding yourself back from your success? This is you questioning yourself, you know? And that was the conflicting energy. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to open up with your, you know, you're going to have some kind of self-expression here. 10 of Swords. Maybe you have some kind of self-expression that you're, you know, you're ending something. You're coming into a new energy, a new loving energy. It's a transition. That's the conflict. It's a transition. It's like, yeah, you ended something that was, you know, it might have brought you some emotions. We got the Moon here. He's crying. It might have brought you some deep emotions, you know, whenever this crumbled. This Tower crumbled. But it also brought you a new beginning. You know? You're going to go into a place of a new journey, a new This is Queen of Swords. This is some kind of truth that this is a surprise, okay? Some kind of truth. Preparing yourself to this is your truth. You're finding a surprise that you're coming into your own truth. You've been preparing yourself for a minute to, you know, get out of this situation with the Wheel of Fortune and the World here. You are definitely changing lanes, okay? You're changing chapters. You're going from one chapter to the next. This next chapter that you're preparing yourself to go to is your truth. This truth is going to bring a spark back in your life. It's like a fire that's going to be lit within you. It's going to bring you passion. It's going to bring happiness. And this is something that you might not be expecting right now. But that's good because, you know, you were a little bit in your feels for right here for the moon. You were in your emotions because of this ending. So something is going to transition your energy. Definitely. It's a breakthrough. 2 aces, 3 aces. You got a whole new beginning here. With the Fool card, yes, a whole new beginning. You might run into some frustrations on the way, you know, working through this, but it's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. What is this 9 of Swords? This is your fear and your anxiety. Your lesson's going to be, if you don't move forward, if you don't walk away from the situation that you're going into, 12:12 on my clock right now, if you don't walk away from that, you are going to come into a place of discontentment. You're going to come into a place where you're not going to find happiness. You're not going to, I'm not going to say never. I'm just going to say right now, in this period, you're not going to find the happiness you're looking for. We have the Hermit twice on the table and the 4 of Pentacles. Do not hold back on yourself. Something is coming in that's going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of, you know, of vitality, and you can't receive that if you're blocking it off. What is this 8 of Cups in reverse? You need to re-advise where you're putting your hopes and dreams. Again, there's some kind of information coming in that's going to bring, and it's the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Are you going to block this off though? Because that reduces to the 7 of Wands. Then we got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse, y'all. Wow, okay, this is how I'm gonna put it, because this is I don't like whenever the cards do this to me. It's not like you have to give up hope. I don't like saying to give up hope, but it's just like there's another path that you need to go on, and you're not moving forward to that path. You're blocking that path off, and you're holding on like grip with your grip to an ending that needs to be had. And that's what you need to re-advise. How are you holding on to something that no longer serves you? You know, look at what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. Are you holding on to hope that there's going to be a message that comes in that starts a new beginning? And it's just not getting there. 14:44 on my clock. It's not getting there. Let's look into this. an expression of terminating something. It does not have to be a divorce. It's just you are holding on to a commitment or a complicated relationship, okay? It's like you won't make the call. You won't put your authority down. But what will be your blessing is being that authoritative figure. That's your blessing, is to stop stop having hope, but it's like that. It's just not, it doesn't look like it's going to come in like you want it to. Not with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the divorce card. You know, and it does not have to be a divorce. Like I said, you do not have to be married. This is just an ending of some sort, you know. Your ultimate achievement is somewhere else, and it's going to be something that you don't have to constantly juggle. It's going to be something that's not going to bring you a lot of conflict in your life, you know. That's a lot of conflict here, a lot of back and forth, because the Knight of Wands was under that too. What is this King of Swords in reverse? Okay, yeah, we're not on the same page, is what you're saying. Being logical, saying we're not on the same. Look, the Wheel of Fortune again. Yep, moving forward. You know, we got to find fortune elsewhere. What you're saying? Three of Swords. Look at that upright now. You're calling judgment. You're saying your truth. Finally, you're saying your truth. This is going to be your blessing. Is you speaking your truth and calling judgment on this situation and walking away. Saying no more. I don't care how many cups is laid out there for me. I have a journey elsewhere. You know, those cups are no longer appealing to me. We're not on the same page. We're not on the same page. It causes me conflict. It's a stalemate, you know. It's time to change that chapter, to move on from this stalemate. And that's your blessing, is to have the authority, to be logical, to see that you need to bring in your truth. What is this Two of Cups here? For what can you do to create a peaceful retrograde? Make a choice. Whoa. Make a choice, because this isn't working. Two of Cups twice. The Empress. Whew. This is like heavy, y'all. Two of Cups twice. This is some kind of union you're in. It's not working. It's like the universe is saying it's time to make the decision. It's time to surrender. You're like trying to, what's a good metaphor? Like you're trying to make a soup sandwich, you know? It's just not working. It's not coming together like you want it to. The Empress is get vulnerable with yourself. You know? You have the key. You could do what you want, when you want it, wherever you want it. It's just not working out here with this person and with this situation. You can bring in your own abundance somewhere else. And that's how you create a peaceful retrograde. You bring in your own abundance. You make the decision to tell somebody that's not working. You're not being seen in this situation. When you're not being seen in a situation, you hang back from it. You need stability. When it comes to your ultimate achievement, there needs to be some kind of stability. What is this Eight of Torches? For what do you need to do to prepare for this retrograde? What is this Eight of Torches? For what can we do to prepare? Don't look back. Have courage to go forward, to call justice on this situation, you know? I feel like there's something new coming for you. Page of Swords in reverse. How do you look for, you know, and this could be, you know, you being in and out of a relationship or something and it coming back during this retrograde. Or this could be you have left, maybe you and somebody were married and you have left, and now it's like it's time for you to make the phone call and say, hey, you know, it's time for us to get a divorce. It's time for us to go our separate ways. But you're just having to build the courage to do that, you know. Or it could be with work. If you're in a work situation and you're just not being fulfilled, you're not getting that satisfaction, enough money to fill your pocket, to pay your bills. It's time to show up for yourself, you know. Pull yourself out of the cold. Block off things that no longer serve you. Heal from it. Because I really feel like you're kind of going through a stressful time right now. Maybe there was some kind of deception. The Moon, Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, definitely. There was something that was being hidden here that wasn't being seen, and that was putting you in a place of anxiety. You know, now it's time to cut that off. Now it's time to bring in some stability to yourself with that Four of Wands there. And that King of Swords. That King of Swords, like I said, that King of Swords is that logical, responsible, stern, clear energy. And that's what needs to be had. Some clear energy. You know, getting clear on what you want. Getting clear on what you put up with. Learning, you got options. There could be a lot better options too. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to have an equal give and take, some praise, maybe somebody coming in to give you a little, you know, a bump, like a boost, you know, some kind of prosperity coming in. You're at crossroads right now. You're at a big crossroads, trying to cut things out. Trying to move forward. Retreat from any kind of codependency, you know. Pull yourself back. Somebody's codependent on you or something like that. Don't allow it. Don't allow that kind of energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So maybe you might have thought that this person that you've been with or something that has been, that was your number one, you know, that's what you were thinking. This is my number one. It's my number one job. This is my number one person. This is what I'm aligned with. But it wasn't. It was not what you were, you know, our thoughts sometimes. We deceive us. Stay optimistic about what's coming next, you know. I think there was some kind of financial issues here too. Maybe this person is dependable on you. Maybe that's why this codependency is coming in. Maybe you didn't let them go because of the fact that, you know, they need you. You feel like you let them go and then you're going to be deceiving them. It's not. You're not going to be deceiving them. Man, that's a positive card to just come out. Holding on to this is going to weigh you down. You're going to get that equal give and take when you leave this situation, when you walk away from this, when you listen to your intuition, because your intuition's screaming at you right now. It's saying we can have happiness, we can have abundance. We can have a whole new journey elsewhere if we just get out of this situation. Because it weighs you down. There's too much conflict. You're going to find success somewhere else where you're not going to have to juggle constantly. But I feel like you're juggling, you know, like it's like a sense of you being with someone, but you only having a, like, I don't know. It's a relationship that doesn't benefit you in the long run. Whether it be work or anything of that matter. It's something that does not benefit you in the long run. You're going to find something that's going to make you a hell of a lot happier somewhere else. Okay? I see it. It's coming. The transition's here. It's time to nurture yourself, you know? Bring in that collaboration. Make that phone call. Say what you need to say. Get it off your chest. No, maybe this person might not take it as hard. Let's see. How is this person? This person's gonna take it like, ooh, money's tight now. It is gonna affect their pocket, probably. I mean, that's probably not for all of you, but for some of you, it probably is gonna affect their pocket if you walk away. They're just gonna, it's gonna be an unpleasant situation for them. They're gonna want to be friends with you. They're gonna want to stay in this cycle with you, okay? They're gonna want to stay in good terms with you, I should say. I think you should focus on yourself. I think they're gonna focus on their self when this happens. They will focus on their self. It's gonna be an unpleasant situation. You know, everybody goes through motions. Everybody, especially when it comes to something as big as if it is a divorce, you know. Even if it is a divorce or something like that, they're going to go through emotions. You probably are going to go through emotions too, because you haven't been wanting to let this go. And that's what we need to readvise at this time, is why aren't we wanting to let this go? I think y'all are going to come out okay, though. I promise you. It's going to be like bright new day whenever this is over with. Okay? Alright, thank y'all very much. And please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love your feedback. And y'all have a beautiful evening. And I will see you later. Love and light. Bye-bye.